Alright, crew, we're back. I got in the last part that I was waiting for the Scalper lower to get this thrown together, which is our Sons of Liberty Gunworks H2 buffer. I picked this up off of Brownells. I hadn't seen these in stock in a while, so I had back ordered it and it came in pretty quickly after. So pretty excited about that, but that is going to be housed within the Geissele OD green buffer tube. I'll set this down here because I'm going to compare that to the Foward control designs for you. And then I'm going to run the Springco standard carbine buffer spring weight. So I've had good luck with those recently, and they're supposed to be extended life, so always good to have a product that lasts a little bit longer. So here's our Foward control designs trigger guard I'm going to run in the OD green. As you can see, it is a little bit lighter of a shade than the Geissele buffer tube, but still should look really nice when it goes together. Set this to the side here. And then I'm going to run the Foward control designs OD green castle nut. My understanding is these are Cerakoted. Little curious to see how that holds up when I go to wrench down on it. I've torn up a few castle nuts, not in the sense of just like ripping off the corner of it, but normally just taking off the coating that's on them that's not Cerakote. So curious to see how the Cerakote holds up when I do wrench down. Set that here. And then aside from that, we're going to be utilizing the Sons of Liberty Gunworks Blaster Starter Kit. So this has everything minus the trigger, so your safety, your takedown pin, your pivot pin, all the detents. We'll have the mag release, but the mag release I'm going to switch out to run the Foward control designs dimpled mag release. I have not run this yet. I've been sitting on it for a little bit, specifically for this build. Same as with the Geissele SSAX trigger. That one has been sitting specifically waiting to get the parts together for this build, so going to throw that in this lower and test that out. Additionally, I'll be running the Magpul ASAP adapter with it's got the little oval ring for the paraclip. I prefer the paraclip. I know everybody's each to his own. I know there's a ton of people running the QDs, but I do like this style sling mount. So, and then of course the heart of the build is our Sons of Liberty Gunworks Scalper. So I did tape over the serials, but as you can see, it's a very clean lower. Very nice. Excited to get this together. It is M4 pocket. So if you're unfamiliar, there's a ton of companies out there that are, it's kind of neutered back here, and a little bit more material. So some companies have started doing the M4 pocket basically for a weight aspect. It's a little lighter of a lower. So excited about that. And then it does have I think the only thing I didn't pull on camera was we do have the upper tensioner hole. So I have a Aero Precision tensioner with the nylon tip that I will be throwing in there as well. Super excited to get that going. Patiently waiting on Junkyard Ops to drop their next mags. But this is going to look super sick on this Scalper build once we get it assembled with all of that green. So if you don't follow these guys, definitely go check them out on Instagram. I think the only part, and I'm sure you're noticing that we are missing at the moment is the either a brace or a stock. That is kind of up for debate at the moment. Kind of sitting back to see what the ATF does here. Ultimately, I am leaning towards SBRing this anyways, but I'm curious to see what they do with that. As far as upper, I'm eyeing a Sons of Liberty Gunworks Sage Dynamics 12.5 upper. It'll end up being a complete upper, so that stripped upper that I've shown you in previous videos. I'm trying to figure out what I'm going to do with that one as well. That might end up being a 16-inch setup, but we are still working our way through projects, but excited to get this lower together so I can start running it here, and then give you some feedback on the Geissele trigger and the other parts. So I will catch you guys later. Run suppressed. Stay blessed.